Hey guys, back to another Gorilla Tag video today. Today we're just gonna do a tutorial on how to um okay, on how to wall climb and wall run. Let's go. Peace.
Can I join you?
No. So guys, how you wanna go ahead and start is, as you see, this is private. So you come down here. Here's the wall I recommend starting on. If you're gonna start wall climbing, like just basic wall climbs. That. Yeah, basic wall climbs while running like this. That kind of crap. So I would say for beginners like right now, if caves are still out, that'd be the best place to start practicing in, because in caves they have walls that are more, how would I put it, slanted like this. If you want to actually maybe start practicing just staying on a wall, just try doing this up and down right here, or like right here with your left hand or something. That's like, I wouldn't recommend like grind practicing that, but you can also practice it right here. This would be an okay spot to like kind of practice how high you want to go and how low it gets. Yeah. So back to wall climbing. For it, what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna, so if your hand's like this, you won't hold on to the walls long. But if it's like this, it usually holds longer. So I recommend like not scrunching your hands too close in, like, because that, as you can probably see, doesn't go as fast or work as well. Don't put them too far out though, because, well, then you start going way too far out, and it's hard to control. Yeah, it can be faster if you know how to do it like that, but don't recommend starting like that. How I'd like to start is triangle, sort of. Pull, like, here's how I start. Usually I do triangle, pull, triangle like this or like this. I recommend like this actually. Pull just straight into the other wall, and then once you get like this height, sort of, back and forth. Try to just stay in between the corner. Length, like, say if I were, here, let's go up here really quick. So say if I were like, also right here is a really good spot to just kind of bounce and try to keep your momentum. Try to stay like, what should I say? Yeah, this yellow spot. No, that's you. If you're gonna start, just try keeping it in between. It's hard to show it. Hold up. Here, sort of. I can probably put a video on screen or something. Here, to right there. That gray square above the. This one. That gray square. So, like, up to here, and then just kind of play around to try to keep it inside of this area. Then you can add a more upward momentum to it. Pull it upward and sideways. Just pull straight down and straight sideways. Don't push off at all like that. Pull. So here's the actual motion, I should probably say. So some pros like to put, like if they're doing regular wall climbs, they'd just 2 hands on each side. Depends on the person. Tip that I have for wall running and wall climbing is keep your momentum either going up or forwards, because without momentum going up, it gets really difficult. Like, for say verticaling or Lucio, stuff like that. Here's the normal wall run. But if you wanna, I hate beetles. Anyways, if you wanna, like, go up, you need to keep your momentum going up. So you don't like. That's why most people start with to go vertical. So when you're doing it, keep your momentum going up. Because if you start falling down, it's harder to go back up, especially with wall runs. So that's the wall climbing portion. If we want to start the wall running portion, I'd recommend starting like so spawn in here, you go out here, you go up here, like so. Now go around maybe here or through this section of the branch maybe. Well, let me get back up there. That's vertical, by the way. So through this section of the branch, this right here to right here, starting somewhere in here. Try landing on this slanted bit, because where it's slanted, you can see how it slants right here. It makes it kind of easier to wall run on it, so you get the feeling of it better. That's why if you find any slanted areas, it's probably going to be a lot easier. See how it's an angle, not just straight like this. So I recommend starting right through here. Now, how I like to do it is I like to start off, because people wall run like this. They do one big motion with their arm to get like across this big gap like that. I don't like that. Well, it can be faster. You want to get as many hits as you can to go fast, like that sort of. I guess I'd probably give a better example if I went up more. So I'm getting more than one big hit like through here. I'm not getting like 50 big hits like those. Smaller hits give you reserve more energy, and depending on how you do them, you can usually fly up slippery too, if you do it right. But it's weird. So the motion is, I'll demonstrate it down here somewhere. See how when I was going down, I hit the wall and it didn't even stop me. That's what I mean by keep your momentum. So if you're like, say you got wall climbing down, you're going up for a wall run, right here, along this area, it's going to be easy through here, because it's slanted, but right through here, you see how it kind of, like, straightens out, I should say, like, sorry, oops. Sorry if I sound out of breath, it's just breathing problems, I guess. Right through here, see how it slanted, so I can kind of stick on the wall. Through here it gets straighter, so you have to do smaller things going more differently. Also, the reason why people say 60 hertz is better on walls, which I kind of agree with, but I don't really care for it. It is better, but it's just like all it really does is keep you stuck to the keep you stuck to the wall better, so you don't like fly off like when you hit each time, because every time you hit, your arm goes away from the wall unless you're like in a slanted area. That kind of stays. That's why it's better slanted. But say if you wanted to do it through here, slanted right here so I can go up fast, and just keep going. The actual motion is like, it's sort of. If you wanna, so if you wanna like, for say, go up, it wouldn't be as easy here because it's not slanted. Let me get to an easier area to show it. My motion for just wall running is just sort of pull back and do a circle, big circle, like that. So it's, of course, I'm not the best at walls though, so I don't know why you're watching this video, but it works. Right here might be a, this one's kind of more difficult. Wall climb right here is really difficult for people who don't know how that well. Okay, controller just bugged out. No, screw them, going back up. Sorry. This video's kind of thrown together, like really fast. Right here, this is kind of a more advanced one. Be able to wall run to this if you want to drop down. Some good routes, I guess. If you do them fast enough. Get back to the wall I was talking about. So back to the wall running though. Kind of hard to explain. If you watch my hand when I wall run, it goes straight down if I want to go up. Like if I'm going up, I'm going to go straight down, sort of. So it's like pushing forward. If you're pushing forward on the ground, you want to go this way. If you're pushing up, you want to hit up. See? Same thing on walls. Really, it's all that is. It's just pull forward to go forward. Push up to go up. Just takes a lot more strength, I guess, or energy to wall run. There's different variations. Like I said, there's Lucio, which cannot do that well, but I can show it off as vertical. That was not vertical. This is Lucio, I guess. If you know how to do it well. I can't do it that well. Vert, that's this. Just going straight up, pretty much. Probably do it better here. Let me get to a spot where I could probably do it better. Right here. Can't do it that well. I can't do walls that well. I'm a branch main. Anyways, that can probably wrap up the rest of this wall. There's different walls, like, I would recommend practicing on some different ones for, like, different things. This wall over here, I'd practice on just going up for more difficult branching styles, like this. You can go forward. Better to learn forwards here, I think, in my opinion. Up here. Then you can go into more advanced branching routes like this. Depends on the person who's playing the game. Depends. Like right here, this is honestly where I practice Lucio the most, I think. We're on the trees. Here I just practice going up. Honestly, that there's a perfect vertical wall to practice verticals, which I'm not good at myself. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you can basically just practice on most things right here. Just go straight up, pretty much. It's just really slanted, so you can just kind of go straight up. Same here. Just take some practice, I guess. I've been doing it for years, so it takes practice. Like I said, it took me a year to do this all. I'm trying to keep the video short, but I'm trying to get everything into it at once. You can do it on every single wall. It's possible to wall run the whole map if you haven't seen pros doing it. It's fun. you can kind of just go crazy, I guess. If you're also, I recommend practicing this wall running stuff in casual lobbies because, well, casual is, I'm gonna say it, it's better than raw because you actually learn how hard you need to hit stuff in real games. Because you don't usually get raw in real games unless there's like very many or very low people in lobbies. I'm working on editing a lot of the videos right now, by the way, guys. That's why it's taking forever. Yeah, my editor's horrible. I think that's gonna conclude the video. Slippery. I'll probably make a different tutorial on that later, more advanced. Yeah, that's gonna conclude the video today, so I'm gonna go do outro. Alright, hey guys, outro for the video. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial on how to do walls. There's idiots behind me. Yeah. Roll it.